Hi Taurus, welcome to your mid-December general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Taurus and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear and set the energy for you guys. But if you just want to jump right straight into the card pull, go ahead and check out the pinned comment with the timestamps below. All right, Taurus, let's tune in and see what messages Spirit has for you right now. So Taurus, I saw like someone going up to a door as if they were invited and knocking on it, and then there was no response. Then ringing the doorbell, and then there was no response. And someone wondering if the person was home because they were supposed to meet up, they had plans, and then very slowly did someone open the door. Interesting. I wonder if someone feels like they're being a little bit ignored right now, that someone hasn't been texting or calling back and someone's wondering what the deal is. But with the slow opening of the door and someone finally doing it, like it's someone finally gets back, but it took a while. And I'm just curious as to, what was the point then of waiting so long to just open the door? Very interesting. And maybe, I don't know, like someone wanted to see more effort being put in before they opened that door, wanted to see if someone would be persistent. What's going on? I would like to know. So let's go ahead and see, Taurus, what you need to know about your love life at this time. Okay, so my little mallet thing for my sound bowl dropped on the floor. So something may have felt like it dropped pretty quickly. And I'm seeing like a drop signal on a phone conversation. Someone may live somewhere where it's hard to like access phone signal, or it's like a little choppy where they live. But anyway, let's see the energy going on with Taurus. What is this energy surrounding Taurus right now that Taurus needs to be aware of, know about? Man, this has been the damn card, attraction. So I feel Leo just got this card, Scorpio just got this card, and I shuffle a lot. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I'm feeling like a little bit of a different vibe than I did with the other signs, and it's almost as if someone knows that someone's attracted to them physically, sexually attracted to them, but they want to see if there's all to it. I'm tasting cinnamon in my mouth too. Really interestingly, I wonder if someone chews on like cinnamon gum. Tell me more. Soulmate. Ooh. Yes, this is your soulmate. Maybe that's why they finally answered the door. Because like despite what someone may have done that annoyed them, it's like, I know there's something there. And maybe someone recently like showed you, Taurus, that this isn't just an attraction. This isn't just something that they're looking for a temporary. Someone may be really starting to see or feel or wake up to the fact that this could be a soulmate energy here between the two of you. But I think you knew this for a while, Taurus. It's not a surprise to you, but they were been a little bit slow on the come up there. But I feel like you're just letting go and doing you has got this person to speed up to that. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know about this energy? The letter M is sticking out to me as in Matt, as in Michaela, first and the last initial may mean something to someone. Tell me more about this energy. Ooh, trust and keep an open mind. And so it says this situation is calling for you to have faith, and your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I kind of feel like maybe that's why someone was like a little slow to answer the door. There could have been trust issues, but the more you spend around this person, the more you are feeling like this is something that you can be open to. And I feel with keep an open mind, it's not so much this person isn't your type, but maybe like, I don't know, going into this, someone may have already had a set idea of what this was going to be. And until they got to know you, it completely changed their mind. Whatever you did changed someone's mind here, and being more open to this and trusting this. And maybe even Taurus, you got someone's guard to finally come down. I don't know why I'm saying it that way, but it feels like, oh, finally here. Someone could wear a uniform to work, whether that's because they're like a firefighter, a police officer, or just have to wear a particular like buttoned up collar shirt to work as well. But yeah, I think you are really waking this person up, Taurus, and I think this person is going to start to take those steps finally to be more there for you, to be more available to you, to be more open to this. I think whatever made them close down had nothing really to do with you, honestly. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Taurus. Someone could be wearing green right now. Green's someone's favorite color. Or maybe the last time you saw this person, they were wearing like a dark forest green. Sage green. Tell me more. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So they're really taking accountability. They're really seeing that they messed up, or that they hurt you, or that they were, you know, trying to protect themselves. But I feel, Taurus, this starts off with them actually holding accountability to themselves, apologizing to you, and it feels pretty authentic, I want to say. And so I feel as if it kind of comes down to them realizing maybe they were being too guarded, they were pushing you away, maybe they were just acting immaturely. They didn't know what they wanted at first, but now they do. And they know that in order for this to take that next step, they have to apologize here. And I don't feel like whatever this was to the offense where you can never forgive again. It feels more so of their own stuff that they're owning up to. Huh. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Taurus. Tell me more about this energy. Ooh. We have the sacral chakra with letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it's the first step towards success. That's how I was feeling with this attraction thing here. You're like, okay, you know what? Yeah, it annoys me that they're acting this way, that they're behaving this way, they're ignoring me, whatever. I'm going to continue doing me. I'm going to focus on myself. And by kind of letting go of the need to control the situation, it really let everything fall into place. Maybe, Taurus, that space or that brief separation, I want to say, that had to take place between the two of you was for them to kind of start activating something within themselves that they couldn't have done with you there for whatever reason, for their own reasons, or for because Spirit wanted them to figure it out themselves. But I feel this like letting go for them to push you away, or to have a guard up with you, or to, you know, keep distance between the two of you. And so they are willing to kind of completely drop that because they feel like this is a true connection here, Taurus. So there was definitely some growth that they did in order to be open to this now in the way that they are. And I do feel, Taurus, that they asked advice from their friends, their family members, and their friends and family members were like, yeah, you should keep Taurus. There's something about Taurus There's something that I see you only have with Taurus, the way you look at Taurus, the way you guys are around each other, that I haven't seen you this happy in a long time. So I think, you know, people around them were encouraging this connection between the two of you, Taurus. And maybe you guys are in the same friend group, and that's what kind of kept things a little bit strange. But I think there's major steps, major transitions happening in your love life from this person realizing how important you really are to them. Wow. All right. Tell me more about this energy for Taurus. What's going on in their love life? Ooh, we have the Sun card. I have to kind of block out some of the nudity here for YouTube, but this is Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have strong Leo in your chart, but this is such positive energy, awakening energy, realizing, but confident in your realizations, not still second guessing, but truly, fully knowing and being secure with that, feeling ready for that, knowing that this is what's going to make them happy, knowing that this is what's going to make them feel safe. They're realizing all of that with you, Taurus. Maybe some of you guys met in the summertime, or this person could have a birthday in the summer months. Tell me more about this energy for Taurus. Yeah. 5 of Wands. There's a lot of inner conflict around their happiness for you. If they could really believe in it, if they could really trust it. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we'll do a deep dive here, but this is really putting the whole piece together that you need to hear, Taurus. Yeah. It's about time. It's about time. I'm telling you. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone could be much younger in this connection, a few years younger, I'm even hearing. Specifically 2 for someone out there. But yeah, I feel as if the silence was something that they were using as a means to create distance between the two of you, because there was something they needed to figure out. There was something that they needed to realize. I do feel even during that silence, they were keeping up with your social media. They were, you know, lightweight spying on you, seeing what you were doing while they weren't there. And I do feel like they've had a few moments of FOMO, whether you were going out and you were posting about it, they wish they were there with you. Going to someone's birthday party, I'm hearing very specifically, wishing that they were there. But I feel with this Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the silence made them really understand what was lacking in their life, and it had to do with you, Taurus. And realizing, like, even if they have the most control when they're alone, you know, and what I mean by that is when we open ourselves up to being vulnerable, to trust, like, we don't have any control over what someone else does. And sometimes people who've been hurt so much, or just don't believe in love, or whatever it is, just keep themselves single because they don't have to go through that pain. And I feel, though, that they're really realizing there was a loneliness there. And that was part of the realization that being alone doesn't make them happy, even if it's easier that way. And that's a wound that they've carried for a long time that they are getting over. But those of you that were wondering, like, oh, you're not texting me back, but you're watching my stories, they were watching for a reason. So at the dead center of this is the Sun card. Leo energy. And I feel this goes beautifully well with the soulmate energy, right? And I feel like hearing from them will make you happy, Taurus, especially for those of you that wanted a response, or wanted an answer, or wanted to know what's going on. Everything's going to clear up. But even with what they have to say is going to make you happy, is going to make you feel relieved, even with the Sun card. They love your smile. Something about your smile, your teeth, your lips. Maybe even someone has like a beauty mark around their lips. But I feel with the Sun card energy here, you're getting happy understanding a realization or a closure within this connection. Because they're really seeing you as being the person that they want to be with, that they're happiest with. What's crossing this is the Five of Wands. More Leo energy. So yeah, I just feel as if with this Five of Wands, it could be the fact that you guys were fighting a lot before this silence kind of came about. And I think Taurus, honestly, or whoever role this is in, someone wanted to know what's up and the other person was just pushing them away, or, you know, disregarding that there was an issue or a problem, and someone kind of lost their patience. And I feel like someone finally just had to say, like, you know, I'm frustrated with this. I'm over this. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what I can do. And someone may have felt like there was a bit of aggression there, especially the last time you guys spoke. And which is why they may owe you an apology, or you felt like they started up a fight. And so that fight has, if that is a message for you guys, has lingered in their mind. And they realize they may have blown things out of proportion. They may have realized that they were getting defensive and it wasn't the right thing to do. But I do think by asking certain questions, Taurus, that made them feel unsure, they needed a reason to kind of react that way. But it didn't go well, and it wasn't how they wanted to end things with you, Taurus, or end the conversation. And I even think if you guys are in the same friend group or know the same people, like, they're on your side. They think what that person said or what that person was doing was not right. And they're getting some crap for it, for sure. What's crowning this is the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I feel this is where you're at with them, Taurus. As far as like going back and forth, like, yes, you know there's a powerful, strong pull to one another. You know there's a powerful connection that you haven't felt with anyone else the way you feel with this person. But they have done something to kind of make you not want to trust this, or make you kind of doubt in any way if this is just going to be something that gets settled now but pops back up again. And so they may kind of be seeing that you're not sure what to do with this now that everything's gone down the way it's gone down. And that's why they're going to try to convince you to keep an open mind with them coming back, with them apologizing, with them trying to explain themselves here. And others of you, if that's not so much the case, then it's kind of like they're right now in the moment, if they haven't reached out yet, trying to figure out how to approach this with you. Because they know they're on thin ice. They know they upset you. So they want to do the right thing. They really regret something they said, and they know it messed something up here. What's rooting this is the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I mean, I feel for some of you, you felt like you've been holding out for this for a while. You felt like you've been holding on to this, trying to persevere, trying to push through. And some of you are kind of drained. Some of you felt like you've been trying to do all the work. And they know maybe whether this is something you've told them or something that they feel psychically, energetically around you, that you're on the brink of giving up. Despite the connection you have, the power of it, the intensity of it, is it enough for me to still hold on to? Or is it starting to overburden me? Is it starting to stress me out? Now, some of you guys, for this being the root of the issue, you know, that blow up may have been something that wasn't really directed at you or meant to be directed at you. I wonder with the Ten of Wands if someone was going through a lot of stress at work, a lot of family problems, a lot of family drama, even with the Five of Wands. And through them trying to reach out to you, to reconnect with you, they are going to explain that. And that was kind of wearing them down. And maybe that will help you get a better understanding as to why they reacted in the way they did. Someone is really strong. Someone may do strength training, bodybuilding, or has been working out. someone has a really sexy back. That's something someone's always noticed, whether it's toned, whether it's soft and sexy, whether there's like back dimples or something like that, or even like a back tattoo. How they see you, Taurus. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Capricorn energy for me as a reader personally. You could have also a Taurus rising and a Taurus moon on top of your Taurus sun, or a Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon. But they see you as someone that is dedicated, that is really loyal, someone that is wise, someone that is spiritual, enlightening. And I feel, Taurus, that they are looking at this situation now as something that they want to give a chance, that they want to see if it could go into a relationship. And you're the only person that has sparked that curiosity in a very long time. And that's why it may still feel very new to them. This is why they still kind of waver, I guess, or did waver before in wanting to accept this. But I also feel like, Taurus, they will do, or feel like they will do whatever they can to rebuild this trust with you, to rebuild that stability you guys had, because you guys did work very well. And there was just things within themselves or going on in their life that made them feel overwhelmed or stressed out. But doing it alone hasn't helped. You were very helpful to them. I feel you were a calming ground for them. You gave them good advice about certain people they were dealing with, work that they were dealing with. You could even be a teacher, Taurus, or a spiritual worker, a life worker, a healer for sure. Even live by a church or work in, some church, synagogue, whatever that equivalent would be for other religions. But you are someone that they can definitely see themselves with. And that's why they're coming back. And they feel like there's more purpose here spiritually for the two of you. And that's why the soulmate card came out as well. How you see them, how they may be within this connection is Three of Swords in reverse, which is very interesting because Leo had this on their side. So if you're dealing with the Leo, or if you have very strong Leo in your chart, I suggest checking out the Leo reading to see if there's messages for you there. But I do feel with this Three of Swords in reverse that what they're looking to mend is genuine. They want to fix things. They do feel really, really bad. They have a lot of regret, but admirable thing on their end is that they're taking the steps to fix it. A lot of people have regret and do nothing about it. No, this person knows that they hurt you and that hurts them. And they want to do what they can to reverse this. They want to do what they can to heal this. And even some of you guys are hearing that they're doing some work themselves. Maybe they got a therapist. Maybe they're taking some classes. Maybe they're reading some self-help books to kind of help them better understand certain triggers or certain things that kind of make them feel overwhelmed, stressed. I'm definitely picking up on someone with bad anxiety here with the Three of Swords in reverse as well, and how to handle that more so. But I do feel, Taurus, that when you see this person come through, come out, reach out, finally open that door, they want to change. They want to trust. They're open to trust. And that's something that I think is going to completely shift with this connection here, whatever is going down to repair the connection between the two of you this month. All right, Taurus, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold between the two of you from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of, know about, where to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot, oracle cards that dive deeper. If you still have questions, let's get those answered now in the extended reading. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to the Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Taurus, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.